Hi, I'm still kind of tinkering around and doodling around. If you've seen some of my other work, you're like, oh, that looks similar to the other thing you're working on. Well, I saved that one off and I duplicated it, and then I let my muse take me a different direction with this new ship project that I'm calling the Franklin C. So, yeah, and here she is, the Franklin C project. Um, my super futury design where that I project named Swoopy Pylons. I I took part of its saucer section that I was working on for it, and I stuck it onto this girl. I don't know. I think it works. And yeah, I do prefer two nacelles, but it is kind of cool to have four. So best of both worlds. I did, you know, four nacelles in two. But wait, there's still more. Yeah, redid the pylon. The pylons completely. Um, she's longer than the other project I was working on that is similar to this one, and I hunkered her down a little bit. Let's take a look at her in Tinkercad. How you guys doing, by the way? How are things? Are things good in these weird Omicron times of ours? I hope so. I want you to all be well. Okay, so this is her in Tinkercad. That I do all of my work in Tinkercad. Tinkercad lends itself very well to 3D art. Not the best thing in the world for engineering, obviously, although you can. But 3D art, yeah, it's right up your alley. So, yeah, I think she's been passing the every angle test pretty well, I think. I kind of like what went on here with the way the nacelles now flare out with that second nacelle that's merged onto it, the second Bassard collector thing. And yeah, she still looks modular, and I think she's kind of sleek. What do you think? I kept the underbelly of the saucer section. What I was doing there with my other project, I kept that going here, but I completely changed the top. New bridge, new everything that I stole from some of my other work, which is not stealing because it was my other work, and still some classic tailpipe style impulse engines right there. And not sure what I'm going to do with the shuttle bay, or even if that is a shuttle bay, because this is the distanced future, is where I'm putting this girl. Put in the comments what Star Trek century you think this would be falling into, because I'm thinking, beyond 25th, but I don't know. You tell me, dang it. And yeah, she looks similar in a lot of ways, but if you look at the other design, you're like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of changes. And I wanted to keep this. I wanted this kind of curve here to be. I mean, if you'll notice, I like I like that curve in there to meld into the secondary hull here and here. But I still wanted plenty of negative space in here to show the fanciful, modular design. Made sure that it wasn't. I was thinking for a minute of doubling the nacelles and putting the second nacelle underneath, but that would have lost all of this detail here. It would have obstructed your view of it. Yeah, let's go back into a natural perspective. Anyway, this video has gone long. What do you think of the Franklin C project? Please say stuff, and that would be cool. And again, if I hadn't already said it in this video, stay healthy, stay safe, eat delicious foods that are healthy for you, and stay in school in some degree or another that even includes YouTube tutorials. And goodbye.